this place? Oh yeah, we'll skid and pump when we had our little rap battle. Still hate the fact that the lemon demon had to ruin it. You know what, I should probably talk to those two little guys and see if we can be able to do that third round we never did. But... oh, I miss them already. I do hope they're okay, though. Especially with the whole corruption going on. Yeah, it's really nice, though. But, huh. Okay, those look really cool. Feels a little nostalgic here, but just gotta remember to focus on what Childa taught me. Gotta always keep the mind at ease, and hopefully I can be able to control this new corrupted form. But I'm not calling it Dark Resonance like Chill does. Probably call it Nebula. That's cute. That's a cute little roller coaster. But, still though. Huh? What's he doing here? Hi?
It's okay. Wait a second. Peace? Is that you? Wait, it's okay. Hey, it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. It's okay. Calm down. I just got a little lost. It's alright. It's okay. Just stay right there. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Stay where you're at.
What? Okay, jeez, don't be hostile.
Sorry, I don't mean to sound like that, but what's with a sudden change of attitude, Dragon? Did you finally get your head out of your butt?
What? I just got here.
I'm lost.
But back to the main question. Last time I found out, weren't you corrupted? How did you get uncorrupted?
Dragon, I can't get corrupted. You should know that.
Okay, then how come Chill told me that at Mystic Ruins?
Wait, that makes no sense. That makes zero sense. Okay, first off, your attitude all of a sudden changed towards me. And second, Chill told you I was corrupted? It wasn't me, it was Blade that got corrupted.
That is the part where I'm starting to get a headache. Ow.
I'm getting a headache from this, and honestly, I'm really confused on what you've been...
Oh, I forgot. Dimension hop.
Dimension... Wait, did I end up in the wrong dimension again? Shit.
No, it was me. It's me. Don't freak out. I'm from another dimension.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to wrap my head around this too here.
Deep breaths. Deep breaths. And what are you talking about with me? Never butted heads with you.
Well, it's kind of weird because, you all of a sudden showed some hatred towards me after me and my boyfriend became mother and son.
Did I?
Yeah.
are the cameras here.
There better not be any cameras. I swear to God.
Because I'm starting to think you're fooling me. Is that really what happened?
Yeah, mainly because you got ticked off at the fact that me and boyfriend are classified as mom and son because your words, you knew boyfriend longer and you want to know why you're not the dad type to him.
Wouldn't make sense because we're not together and I would be the uncle.
Yeah, please, no, yeah, no, but hang on. Let me read your aura.
Anyway. Huh?
Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
You're not the dragon I know.
I was trying to tell you that! How can I prove it?
Well, for one, you actually treat me the way Chill treats me, and two, there's a spike in your god power. A large spike.
Oh, is it this one?
Yeah, the courage form. That's the...
What's wrong? What's wrong with it?
Well, nothing wrong with it. I said a spike in god power because, well, pretty much I know that the dragon I know can go courage. But
okay. I get it. Give me 1 second. Do you mean this one? Easy.
Sorry. Force a habit. Sorry, force a habit.
It's okay. Like I said, calm down. You mean this one?
That is definitely the spike right there.
Oh, this is Faith. I used this when I fought Uriel. What?
Uriel had you trapped in that barrier, and none of us knew where you were at until Chilled went to go and find you.
That part is true. I was trapped in a barrier. But, luckily I managed to achieve this, and I managed to escape and save you. Chill was still dead.
Definitely another dimension and another timeline. Because...
You think so?
Yeah. Okay. Explain to me the events of what happened when you saw Uriel.
Are you talking about the events I got stuck in the barrier, or Uriel, corruption, name it?
Okay. Just start at the battle with Uriel.
So, it was Peace, Chris, Eclipse, Alex, Mike. I think that's all of them. I believe so. Was it all of them?
Peace, the same as me, Chris, Eclipse, Mike, Alex.
You two are together in this timeline, right?
Yeah, of course.
Perfect. Okay, good. Anyway, was I right?
Yeah, those were the individuals that were with me.
Okay, so apparently, while I was trapped in the barrier, I managed to keep a calm head, focus my energy. Faith came out. I broke the barrier. I went up, headed to the location where you two guys were at, and apparently, he was close to killing you with no one to defend themselves. And apparently, I came in, stopped the arrow, and I kept him busy for a while. You went to your super form, moved aside. I moved aside, had a finishing blow on him, revealed that it was Azrael and Gabriel, so and so. And then sorry about that. We went to the Gaia temple, you had nothing from him, and then when you were saying goodbye to your mother, Cheese took a shit in my pocket.
That is definitely different than the events I remember.
Name the parts.
Okay. You never took part in the battle against Uriel. It was Chilled.
Okay. Alrighty.
Chilled, well, pretty much from what Chilled had told...
Let me guess. You didn't have Dark Renaissance. You didn't even have the Devil Trigger. Nefarious.
He had the Nefarious, yes. So...
Yeah, I kind of figured. Anyway, go on.
But beforehand, he was able to revive he was able to revive, and was able to find Zypher, first thing that he did as soon as he got revived. Went to go and find Zypher, had that battle with him, they remerged, and he got that new look where he got one red eye, one green. His fur is a little darker.
Yep, same as my Chilled.
He was trying to locate us all so that way he can let everyone know that, hey, he's back from the dead. But however, he wasn't able to find you, so he went to try to find Alex and myself. He detected us at that mountain and saw that, yeah, Uriel was about to launch the final arrow at me. Thankfully, Chilled came in at the right time, scythe in hand, was able to push Uriel back. Superform did come out, and I was in shock when I saw Chilled there. Chilled was in shock of my Superform,
because he came back from the dead, apparently.
Yes. And so Chilled stepped aside so that way I could be able to do the blow. Pretty much, obviously Uriel did reveal that, yeah, Azrael and Gabriel sent him.
Same thing in my timeline.
And we did go to the Gaia Temple all together. Got no answers from Azrael. Bada bing, bada boom. And then afterwards, Chilled went to go and find you. Thankfully, he found you successfully, and that barrier was trying to kill you until Chilled was able to break it.
One thing in the timeline of mine. Did you say out of the Chris? Well, look at that. You had the guts to go near me.
Yeah, but at any rate, however...
I'll take it as a yes.
Anyways, however, Chilled went to go and find you. Thankfully, he found you. He broke the barrier. You remained alive. You were in shock of seeing Chilled being alive. Everything was all great. You guys went to go and meet up with me at Green Hill Beach when I went to go say goodbye to my mother. However, she's taking a shit in your coat pocket. Yeah, that still happened.
Yeah, that little fuck.
I gotta teach him to stop taking a shit in people's coat pockets. Ugh.
But there was a little hesitant in your voice. Something else happened, did it?
Well, it's more like after the fact. Because let's just say that pretty much right after I went to say bye to my mother, you and Chilled had to leave because you guys were going to go find Zoe and find Chilled's mother, Lady Charlotte. And pretty much obviously I was giving a extra show of my Superform. You never got a chance to see it until later on. That's when we had pretty much everybody decided to throw a little party, not only because, hey, Chilled was back, but everybody was happy that, almost everybody was happy that I was Guardian of Mobius. You weren't convinced when you were informed that darkness had been eliminated.
That reminds me of Chilled in my timeline.
Mm-hmm. But we rap battled. You believed me. I showed you the Superform. But I gotta admit, the final round was actually pretty good, though, because, hey, Courage versus Super. That was actually a really awesome one right there.
Yeah, I'm trying to lay out the God Forms for a little while because the whole corruption business going on. Apparently it's gotten worse. I'm not gonna get into detail, though.
Well, you're not the only one. I'm dealing with corruption over in my timeline as well.
Give me the list. Who got corrupted?
Let's see. Grant, Pico,
Yep.
Falcon,
Mm-hmm.
Dimensional Shadow, Dimensional Rouge, but from what I heard, they were saved. Let's see.
Wait, what? They were? How?
Mhm. AG.
Huh. Well, how about that?
Anyways, let me finish going down the list here. Let's see.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah, let's see. Who else got corrupted? Oh yeah, Modern Rouge. Let's see, and then Mommy Mirrorist, Daddy Dearest. Let's see, and then the last one. The last one was Blade.
Okay, but that really confused me. Blade cannot get corrupted. He has a devil trigger on him. How did he get corrupted? If you're comfortable talking about it.
Well, yes, I'll explain why it's hard for me to talk about it, but I'll tell you what happened. So, we went to go meet up over at Boyfriend's place, so that way we can get the Chaos Emeralds in use to help Boyfriend. Turned out it enhanced the corruption's power. So, we were all ready to fight. And then, however, I wound up being thrown right outside and got injured.
This sounds like the same as my timeline.
Let me try to finish up real quick. So,
Sure,
sorry. So, though I was injured, obviously Chilled got thrown into a pool, it deactivated his mechanical arm. However, I panicked, and I told Blade to help Chilled and not worry about me, because I had a plan. So, I was able to, while I was trying to back away, trying to keep myself out of Corruption's radar, Blade sent over all of his devil energy to Chilled to try to at least get him to push back Corruption. I did not expect him to do that. I did not expect Blade to do that.
But once it passes someone else, they could get killed. Because Blade was chosen.
Yeah, again, I did not expect Blade to do that. So once that happened, Corruption wound up turning his sights over to me anyways while Blade was taking care of that. I had a plan when he focused on me. He tried to corrupt me. But little did he realize, I took his chaos energy, and I used a chaotic explosion attack on him to try to blast him back, to try to see if we can at least hold him back. He pulled a fake out and knocked me and Chilled right into the pool again. Well, pool again for Chilled, me first time. And then, while we were trying to get out, he corrupted Blade. But when that happened, the bright side though, we got them both imprisoned. Because we're trying to keep the corruption from spreading until AG is ready to face off against him.
Well, let me tell you this now. In my universe, we're all screwed because you got corrupted. You were incredibly strong. And Blade and Shield tried knocking you both down. But nothing.
Me?
Then during the whole Fatal Air business I had after that, I came to Mystic Ruins, rekindled with Shield, because now is the time to stop our rivalry. Oh yeah, you didn't know about this. Apparently the rivalry happened with this whole Dark Resonance energy that ruined my date with Sarah that I forgot about.
And here I thought I was the one that ruined your date.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on a second. Wait, you have it? How?
Well, again, let me explain. So, pretty much, you and Chilled never had that rivalry. However, it was
me and you in your time.
Mm-hmm. And Chilled did not like that one bit, and it seemed that after I received some injuries, although minor, from our first big scuffle, he wound up becoming extremely overprotective around me whenever you're present. And
yeah, next time I come back here, I think I might need your help again.
yeah, though, Dragon, the thing is, though, I couldn't tell whether or not it was supposed to be my job to try to get things to finally settle down with this whole corruption business, or keep Chilled from going dark form and strangling you.
That sounds like him.
But the thing is, though, pretty much whenever stuff like that happened, when it came to the corruption, usually you try your best to avoid talking to me, unless absolutely necessary. You attempted to put Blade in charge of the crew, but then he pretty much told you it may not be a good idea, and to either have me or Chilled. And Chilled ended up stating that he doesn't want to be the leader, that he didn't feel he was ready, and preferred me as leader. You begrudgingly made me as the leader of the group. And then, however, when you had that date with Art Sarah, I happened to be by there, and pretty much I tried to back away until Sarah saw me and said hi, and I was pretty much all I did was just focus on talking to her, so that way I didn't become a bother. And then little did I realize I tried to at least, try to get out of it, but kept getting dragged into it until you said something that
the Dark
really...
Resonance showed.
No.
Huh?
I never had a dark resonance until after Blade got corrupted.
Then what happened at Apodos then? What did other me say?
Let's say he said, at least I don't have daddy issues, and I don't have to rely on someone for power. I
would never do that.
Yeah, and let's say I got agitated. I went into savage form and punched you right in the face. I never tried to kill you, but I left a black eye on you.
And then Art Zero went dark form and knocked you out of it. Because that happened with Chilled and the whole Dark Resonance in my time.
Yeah, pretty much.
And
she did knock
got her, and she got against you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I see.
Yep. So then afterwards, pretty much obviously like I said, pretty much after I got appointed as leader because everybody else preferred that rather than Blade. Pretty much obviously, still had the same tussles, and then pretty much I haven't heard anything from you because you said you had to take care of business, and right after Blade got corrupted, I felt something really off with me and found out it was my own dark resonance. Chilled has it too.
Really berserk now?
Berserk?
Hang on, sorry. Hang on. He's talking to me.
Okay.
I don't know if she means you, but I'll ask him. I'll ask her. Did he have a berserk issue?
From what I've been informed, yes.
There's your answer. What? You really want me to... Well, I guess you're gonna see it. He wants to talk to you as well. Before you freak out, I have him under control.
Okay.
So I recommend you stand back, because this might be a first time for you.
Put that away. I kind of figured that he had a problem with me. Because this dragon had the same issue. And let me give you a little spoiler. Relax. Let me give you a little spoiler. He worked things out with the rivalry.
Mm-hmm.
I'll admit this. I'm the reason why it got heated back in my time. It'll most likely happen in your time. You're not at blame. I'm not trying to alternate the time, because that's against the rules in these dimensions.
Mm-hmm. Though it does make sense.
Oh.
It does make sense, though. Why he suddenly turned against me.
Because and when he found out that you and boyfriend had a mother-son bond, that hit the nail in the coffin.
Makes perfect sense.
So don't blame yourself. Otherwise you would go back to your old ways.
I almost did. Thankfully, Chilled kept my head above water, and so did Blade. Just wish that...
Good.
Just wish I didn't have that injury so that way I could protect him from getting corrupted.
Did Blade fight Sonic EXE?
He did.
Same shit.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not important. What's important? You and Dragon will work things out. If I could see it with him and Chilled in my timeline, it'll happen with you. You just gotta cross your fingers. Hope that things go back to normal. Just tell him that Blake got corrupted.
Right.
That'll wake him up.
Right.
So you have nothing to be afraid of. Don't be afraid of Chilled going off on Dragon for no reason. Don't be afraid that he'll beat you up or nothing like that. He's not like... I know him. I know him across any time. He does it for a reason. You're not that reason.
Right.
You get what I'm telling you?
I get it. I get it.
Then what are you gonna do about it?
I'm going to Mystic Ruins. Needs to end.
Good.
If it can work out between Dragon and Chilled, it can work out between me and Dragon.
Good. I'm going to get him back. I'll sit tight.
Okay.
There you go. There's proof.
And I'm guessing you
There's
heard
proof
everything?
that I'm not the dragon you know.
Well...
Just in case you still didn't believe me.
Right. And if I can connect the dots... Pretty much... since you saved me in this timeline, you are the little brother that did not want me to get hurt.
No matter what version of you they are, you'll be considered that. I'm sure you missed this from a dragon, so... Don't hesitate, just let it out.
Yeah. Gotta fix things. If he doesn't know now, he'll know now. This can't go on anymore.
Now you're talking. Besides, you're a good person. I was the same way. All confused back then as well. Then I figured out he was the problem. He'll tell you the same thing.
Right. Hopefully. Hopefully things will finally be able to be more at ease. Once my dragon and I finally get things settled and put away.
Does this energy feel like courage? Nah, I'm just kidding. It's my energy. I can sense him. Mystic Ruins is, I believe, that way.
Right.
Because I gotta get the hell back home.
Right. But I will state this though, because since technically different timelines but same scenario, I wish you luck with getting that corruption put away, and hopefully you're able to save your peace soon.
I'll save you. I just saved you just now. I'll do it again. Oh.
I had to, for old time's sake.
You missed one thing. Now go finish this bullshit, will you?
I will. Yep. And
I know your dimension hub. How do you do it so I can not tend to go to another world? You can just head back home.
yeah. Focus on your location.
Yeah.
Hold on. Listen. Just focus on your location. Make sure that you remember back over to the world where you are from. And then use your teleport technique, whether it's chaos control, instant transmission. In my case, save a teleport.
Chaos control.
Good. And also, I recommend, also another hint too, I recommend having another method of teleportation at hand. Since you
I do, actually.
Good. Because, especially if Fatal Error is watching out on all of us, best you flip back and forth to confuse him.
How many times you faced him this timeline? Just curious.
I only faced him once.
Alright, well, in my timeline, add that by 1.
Fatal Error is a bitch. But
You got him twice.
Uh,
And funny story, Blade did as well.
yeah, I know. So far, you, me, Shield, and Blade all encountered him just one time, for the time being. But if I encounter him again, at least I'll be ready this time.
Yeah, when I heard, the reason why I feel that energy is because I'm assuming this is the part of the timeline where he encountered Fatal Error. Don't tell him I told you that, because I don't want to alternate this timeline.
No worries. I won't.
Just tell him, just ask him what happened. If he says fatal error, say in your head, I can't read minds. You're good. But, just say, yeah, figured. Because I got another me over here that told you.
Yep. Oh, and one other thing, too. Once you get your sailor piece uncorrupted, I recommend getting as many of her good friends as possible. And show her how to push back fear properly. Because something tells me she had been told that but never got the help. For me, I was informed on that.
I have a simulator.
Good. But as for me, let's just say Chilled and Blade had helped me out with it a lot.
I'll be the one to help her out if no one's out there.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, after this whole thing is done anyway, I'm planning on catching up with her anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Probably introduce Sarah to her.
There we go. Oh, and one other thing too. As soon as she gets uncorrupted, have her and Blade spend more time. I'm sure she'd be appreciative having an older brother figure.
Yeah, I'll see what Blade thinks on that one. He's not really into the whole family stuff, but I can tell he has a family bond because him and Rouge have like a brother-sister bond.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could be able to tell from those two on mine too.
But I guess I could maybe talk to him after this whole business is over.
Mm. Yeah, let's just say here on this timeline, well, we didn't really form the bond until the corruption had started, and pretty much, let's just say
You and Blade.
Let's just say, long story short, after he found out Rouge got corrupted, he obviously went to go look for me. And after I explained everything to him, he did see me have a mental breakdown, and he noticed some scars on me. After I told him I had received them from, well, your counterpart and my battle. He was flabbergasted and confused as all hell. But he noticed too that I did not mean any ill will towards anyone whatsoever. And so he wanted to make sure that I get my head in the game, but also that I'm not alone.
I'm gonna say is back at Apados. I learned this from Chilled. Learned this. That was not the time.
Mm.
Keep that in mind. Let him. If a rivalry goes on, let that person come to you. Or if you have guts on him, you go to them when you're ready. You gotta let that person go to you first.
Right.
But
anyways,
since you said you're going to Mystic Ruins, I'm assuming he did. He said, and he still track his energy. He's still at Mystic Ruins, and he's probably waiting for you. So he might leave if you don't show up.
Well, better get going now, and you take care of that sister of yours, alright?
You take care of that brother of yours. And get your brother back in the game as well.
Got it.
Me, and you get it.
I get it, don't worry. Right. See ya.
Whole Dragon didn't have this.
Alright, Mr. Groons it is. Dragon, we're settling this once and for all.
Okay, so when I saw... Are you talking about the battle with Uriel, or how I got trapped in the barrier, or pause for a minute, I gotta plug my headset, hang on.
Bloopers.
Fucking plug in, you shithead, thank you. That was a good cut.
That was a good cut. Anyways, hang on, I'm just checking.
I'm lagging. Fucking A.
Meanwhile, I'm just checking on my computer, and stuff is freezing up for some strange reason. I'll deal with that later. Okay, no one's pestering me,
There
so...
we go.
Okay.
Anyway,
All
let's do this. 3.
Okay.
3, 2. Alright. Damn lag.
Where are your manners,
Anyway,
boy?
Thank you.
Oh, hang on.
Wow, it stopped.
Who the hell called? Go away. Nope. Spam caller.
Who?
Spam caller.
Oh, I hate those. Anyway, back to topic.